but you know that you have to leave the past behind. It's time to take a trip down memory lane. Close your eyes and relive the age of the reversed bass.
Ecstasy ist eine illegale How we doing, everybody, tonight? Whoa, that's probably pretty loud. Let's just look at the views. It looks pretty loud. Anyway, how we doing tonight? My name is the Shadowkin, real Shadowkin, aka the Shadowkin, aka Shadow, aka Shadowkin Bob, Shadowkin Bob, Bob Shadowkin, Mancy. We came up with Mancy. If you know who Mancy is, yell in chat. All one of you. Mancy from Archer. How we doing tonight, everyone? It is engineering challenges tonight. I'm properly lubricated, so I'm ready to go. And steak and scotch, and now it's time to fill up one more. Yeah, I got a cool challenge tonight. I actually got my boat working, like in a way that's like it actually works, which is amazing. I've been working on this for like a million months, it feels like. I'm really so excited to try and get it to the north with enough fuel to come back. The problem is I kind of wiped off the whole top, be it on accident or not. Wasn't really an accident. I kind of intentionally meant to do it because I was just tired of looking at it. I feel like I could do a better top. One of the big things was, you know, I started to realize I needed a garage on it. I was like, it'd be cool if it had like a sub bay. I don't know, you know, delusions of grandeur started to come up once I realized I can get this thing to actually work. So it's just how it is. So, without further ado, let's bring this bad boy out. All right, here we go. So we're playing Stormworks. One of my favorite games. Junior, how's it going, my friend? Great to see you, lad. So I'll show you the end result, what I came up with. So this probably looks familiar. Saw this a couple weeks ago. What is new is these tiny, tiny, tiny little sponsons. And this little goofy thing. Essentially what you're looking at is a extremely high-powered prop on the end of a rotor that can go forward and back. And you see a small hydrofoil there and some wind correction, and you'll see the same thing on the back, although it needs a rudder on it because that rudder is not good enough. Sorry, good message. So yeah, so I've got to fix that because the one I have is just, that's just not enough. So that's where that's at. So essentially what I gotta do though is you can see these thin little, these have gotten modified since then. They're not just a single block anymore. But this top section, so here's the problem, right? All the space in there, it's not super useful. Like for the actual game. Like if I was gonna build this to look cool, I would put like a kitchen and a bar and then like a captain's quarter with a bar and then pilot's like pool area with a bar and then probably a bar for the bar and an ICU for in case you go to the bar too much. Either way, that's all not really functional in this game because you can't drink in this game. You drink while playing it though, so don't worry. Regardless of the fact, I need to make this functional for the game. So here's what I was originally thinking. So this little area here typically sits like slightly below the water. So it's a perfect little sub launch, right? So I may keep that. Haven't really decided yet. The ICU is easy. So like, you know, you need to be able to rescue people, rehabilitate, heal, all that. Bob, what's up? How's that, Tubbs? You won't do it. So anyway, so what I want to do is I was like, oh, well, it'd be cool if I could put like a garage here, right? Because then like I could lift stuff on the deck and then do like a little sliding like, you know, thing to slide stuff inside and work on it and then, you know, bring it back out here, put it in the crane and put it in the water or whatever. I thought that'd be kind of cool. It sounds obviously like a carrot. God damn it, you figured me out. Yeah, but you get it, right? Carrick is perfect. Like, how often do you go in that stupid pool room? How often do you go in the birthing room? How often do you go to the observation deck, which really isn't much of an observation deck? But you just don't use these things in game. There's no reason to do it. They're all just there to make it feel real, and they're just not used. So I wanted to build a ship that was like 100% functional. So that's what I'm. So I had this cool design up here, and then I just took it off because I realized I didn't like it. So what we have is a very round piece of clay. And we can mold it into whatever we want. So here's what I was thinking. I want to keep the weight towards the back, the natural weight. So I was thinking about shortening up that kind of area, the station, coning tower, whatever the hell you want to call it. Building a big garage, right? That's the full length of the deck. The first floor, right? Then do doors on the front and back with a small micro crane in the back to pull the sub out, or maybe have like a sliding like platform that like maybe, I don't know if you could do it, make it drop down and then like drop the sub in the water, or maybe at least just get a sliding platform out where a crane can pick it up and put it in the water. That'd be cool. But then in the front, do a really big door where you can essentially put cargo in, protected stuff. I don't know, because I want to make that area all water sealed, which I figured out. I got that part working. So that's that. And then do a small, like, I don't know, like a bridge, right? That kind of like jets out a little bit with some basic crew quarters and functional radar stuff for the back there. And then that's it. That's all it really needs. I'll put a cup holder next to the pilot seat. So that's kind of where I'm at. An refrigerator or a crate. A crate next to me for my scotch. That'd be good. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at with it. So these vents here, I don't know if they actually work, but what they're supposed to do is let air through to the top to keep it from basically being a giant wing. Yeah, I actually might do that, Tubbs. I like your cranes. Those were a nice, simple idea. I like the design of them. So yeah. So the challenge is this. And this challenge has existed for months now, and it keeps me up at night. So the challenge is, as you see, this doesn't look very far, but this is about 100 kilometers. And across choppy seas and potentially very dangerous oceans. That's That's a long way. It's not a big deal to get there. The issue is when you get there, there's no fuel there. The only station that's even remotely close to be reached by a boat is this crude oil thing, and you can't use crude oil as fuel. Unless you're in like some steampunk universe that we're not in, but anyway. So there's no diesel stops up here. So it makes it super challenging. And there's there's missions up here that are really tight. So my tilt rotor can't get into some of the spots. So that's why I want to get the boat there. Plus, the tilt rotor can't do underwater missions. The tilt rotor has great range. The problem is I like to run it on high fuel. It burns, so it goes as fast as possible. And it'd be nice to have a spot that has fuel. You don't have to buy it from it. So the boat makes sense, right? So the boat is designed, and this is the challenge, is to get from its starting point anywhere down here. It's roughly 70 clicks. Let's try and make it the main island just so it's fair. Drive it north to here. Execute all of the Arctic missions, the default ones, which is about, I think it's like 12 or 15. I don't know. I can't remember. And then drive back on one tank of fuel. That's the challenge. And then it'll probably cost us $1 billion to refuel it, but whatever. That's the challenge. Money is no object, right? So there you go. So that's what we're up against. If my calculations are correct, and I'm terrible at math, so they're probably not, I should be able to do this pretty easily. Because this whole bottom section, the center sponson area, this is all fuel. This is about 72,000 liters or gallons, or I don't know what the measurement is. 72,000 something, right? And if you look at it, that's a pretty thin section, because honestly up here, I can use this too. This engine doesn't have to be here. This entire thing can be fuel if I really wanted to. The issue is it's too heavy. So I'm trying to avoid that, because it does add significant weight. So there is that problem. But this drivetrain has all been figured out. Single jet engine can do the whole thing, which is freaking awesome. So it's pretty efficient. I can run it at 95%, but I can run it as low as 70, which is pretty good too. So we'll see. So that's the challenge. So what I'm doing right now is trying to figure out the top side here, because I wanted to make it as kind of efficient as possible. Oh my God, Ballistic, you have no idea. Let me give you a little backstory. You ready? Okay, here you go. You ready to? Shh, wrong button. Let me give you a little backstory, okay? You see all these red boats? You all those red boats? You all those red boats? The date on this is 7/20. I don't know if that's right. 7/20. So that's July. It's almost October. And I worked on this a few hours, at least a week, if not many, many hours in a week. So I'll tell you what it started as. So this was the concept to see if I can get even just this design to move, which was actually really hilarious because I did 2 jet engines, right? That exhausted into the water. It actually works brilliantly. I mean, this bitch will go 70, 80 knots. The problem is, you see that big giant space in the front? I can't put anything there. Because it'll literally just fly straight up in the air. So that was problem 1. But I like using... Damn it. Spawning it. All right. I like using jet engines, right? Because I wanted to use avgas because my tilt rotor uses avgas. Because I wanted to make a single fuel kind of ship. So all the ultra efficient stuff uses diesel. The problem is there's no diesel up there. Worst case scenario, there is an airport there, and I can drive my tanker truck from the airport to the boat because I plan on having a little drop thing where the thing can drive onto it and we could refuel the boat. Worst case scenario. So I wanted to use a single fuel and I wanted it to be avgas or jet fuel, what do they call it in here? So that was why I chose that, and I've been struggling with these jet engines forever. They're actually really cool once you get them figured out. So this is the original turbine setup. You can see what I was doing is basically overcompensating. This is way too many. This actually drags torque down and drags RPM down, so it actually was enough, but it was just, as you can see, I have up here 4 jet engines, 2 over there, 2 over there. He was a thirsty beast. This thing just devoured fuel. This design works, but it devours fuel. Plus, it still takes off at random. So I did these inverted wings, messed around with that. This design actually worked pretty good, but it still took off out of the water. So then I moved to a diesel setup. That didn't work. Diesel motors are just weird in this game. As soon as you tie 2 together, they like seem to get half the power. I don't understand them. I then went to this model, which is a super lean design, as you can see. So what this did was essentially got it just enough out of the water to cut the water, but left a huge control surface in the water. Because it loves to squirrel and it loves to take off. So I figured if I can keep the surfaces in the water, in the thick water, you know, thick air essentially is what water is. These became way more effective, so I can keep it in the water. And this again works super well. Problem is, it loves to take off, and because it's got 2 engines, it devours fuel. And I mean devours fuel. So that didn't work. So then I moved to, let's see. Okay, so then I moved to a. This was a cool design. So I moved to a pure hydro model, where essentially the hydrogen, water jet propulsion. So the water jet propulsion, this works pretty cool, and the really cool thing about this is, this is thrust, this is jet propulsion, where it gets me up out of the water and gets me to go fast. It's also all my bow thrusters, because these allow it to move sideways, front, and back at low speed, and also high speed straight. That's why this design rocks. The only problem is, it's not that fast. Barely gets 35 knots, which when you're trying to go 100 clicks in a hurry, like when people are dying in the water, you kind of got to get there faster. So again, this design works brilliantly. It does devour fuel too, because it does require those 4 jet engines. But I think I can actually get this model to work better and maybe a little bit quicker with a single engine after what I know now. So we'll see. So that was where I went next. I kind of abandoned that because I wanted to go, I really got passionate about making it efficient. So I moved to a single turbine model. Oh, this isn't it. I forget what I did on this one. Okay, this is where I was messing around with like micro skids. So this is where I learned that in this game, and probably in real life, you know, the less water you push, the faster you go. It's just that simple. So that's where I learned, wait a minute, I only need 1 little prop on each of these. As long as I get this side of the water and it's even, flies, like literally flies. Which is another problem, it flies. So there was that problem, because the problem with this one is it actually had so much thrust. Oh wait, this is when I actually just did the up motion. I didn't even do any forward thrust. So then I added a jet on the back of the, here, I'll show you the jet model of this. This is pretty humorous, actually. So I messed around with a few other designs, and then I did this crazy one, where the boat flies. And this actually worked decent. The problem is it just required so much work to keep it alive that it wasn't a very viable rescue thing. And the other problem was, as soon as the wind kicked up, this thing was all over the place. Even computers couldn't keep it really stable, so I kind of abandoned that. Plus, I didn't want a giant flying boat. I just didn't feel like it was realistic. So then, we moved to, let's see, the most recent. I tried a diesel model. That didn't work at all. That was the D. The 311X is the one where I moved to single jet engine, a very simple reactive sponson that had control surfaces on it, and then a jet engine out the back for propulsion. This works brilliant. This will go 90 knots on the water, but it'll also fly at a first wave. Like as soon as the winds kick up, it just goes fly. Yes, Samantha, failure is always an option, as long as you learn each time. So now, okay, you want to talk about failure? Here you go. And now the success story. So, no engines, single engine down here, super efficient, correct gear ratios, a little bit of power, lots of reserve, all this empty space, which is good. Tons and tons of more XP space, and this simple little design here. Single prop, tiny sponson, a little bit of control surface. Thing does 50, 60 all day. Yes, it actually will work in Stoke on a cold night. I have driven this about 75% to the north. The problem was that I didn't wear a winter coat and I froze to death by the time I got there, and it killed me, so I know it will make it there. Die hard! What's up, buddy? Those hands to pull it down. Push it up. They push it up. Yeah, the props are push it up. So in this game, which is pretty realistic, but not super realistic, because I don't think these little, I don't know, these props probably turn at 20,000 RPMs. They're ridiculously high, which is great because I have them in a 3-to-1 ratio with turning about 200 RPS, the rotations per second. Well, it's 170 to 200 rotations per second. So whatever that is what those are turning at, times 3. So they're boogieing. And they're about 200 foot-pounds of torque per second, which whatever rating that is, that's their rating. So it's got a lot of power in it. And that basically brings it up out of the water. What's neat is I was having a secondary set of propulsion, which would drive it forward. All I did with these is they basically just tilt back and it propels it forward, and tilts forward, they go backwards. Yeah, nice. It works really well. It's very simple, ultra efficient, and it cuts waves like crazy. I've turned it on 100% wind, 100% rain, drove it through the night, just plows right through. It's great. I have to do a little bit of adjustments, which I figured out all the math. But I mean, basically I can run it pretty good through any condition. The best the worst conditions possible, 100, I can run it at about 30 knots. And you're literally crashing through waves that are twice the size of this thing. So it's actually pretty cool. Yeah, if you missed it, that's actually what I did do. I did do a helicarrier version of this, as you can see. I don't know, a flying giant boat, I don't know. This doesn't seem very realistic to me. Yes, so this is what this model is what I've chopped the top off of. So I've realized that this top doesn't really work well. I want a big garage that is accessible both front and back, because I want to be able to put a mini sub off the back here, either permanently or be able to pick it up and put it in the garage. And in the front, I want to be able to like pick up stuff off the deck and pull it into the garage, and then service it and then push it back out. Because I want to be able to make this so this entire area is completely sealed. This thing can flip over, no water will get in, as long as you keep the door shut. So Tubbs, keep the door shut. Okay, thanks, buddy. So that's where we're at. So this is where we're at. We're at this, which is, like I said, essentially that with the top chopped off. Start! No! How's it going, buddy? Great to see you, man. I'm not going through all of this again. You're gonna have to watch the VOD. Too bad. That was what, 25 minutes of explanation. It's too much. Anyway, I want to make this super functional. I want to make it super awesome, and I want to take it up to the north on the tonight. I'm doing great, man. How are you? It's a quieter week. It's fucking awesome. Yeah, we had a great night last night. It was hilariously fun. Friday, you were there. We had a bunch of giveaways. That was a blast too. That's right. Hang on to your fucking seat. Why are you blaming me? Remember the time when we were sinking and you decided to open the door that was below water that then sunk the ship? Yeah, that. Guns and Glue, how's it going, buddy? Good to see you, mate. I've seen you in a while, man. Good to see you. And Samantha, aren't you like way past your bedtime? It'll be like 14 a.m. in the morning over there. Okay, so I'm gonna just start like kind of sketching up a basic kind of thing here. I do have to be aware of the front face and not get it too big, because it could get pretty out of control quickly. What I'm gonna do is be just inside that window there. Let's just go with like that for now. Whoa. We're sinking! We're sinking! What are you sinking about? Have you ever seen that commercial, Tubbs? I think Samantha knows what commercial I'm talking about. We are sinking! We are sinking! And then the Coast Guard guy comes on the thing and goes, "What are you sinking about?" Yeah. Okay, Tubbs, what's the standard cargo size? Because I feel like I want to pack this thing full of cargo too. I want to make some money. I think it's 12 with link. The Germans, I know, right? No, actually, it's not. That wasn't. It was actually a commercial in the Netherlands. I don't know. Whatever, right? Damn Netherlanders. And so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oop. All right, I'm not actually gonna make this square. I'm just gonna get an idea here what we're looking at. I want to make this stupid door first. The door builder in this is, I don't know, it's cool, but I just always feel like they can do something better. All right, so that would be a rough estimate of what we're looking at. The Germans, yes. Samantha loves the Germans, by the way. You can ask them all about it. They're his favorite people. Love you, Simon. So here's what I was thinking here is kind of do like a little overhang thingy. Oh, I can't do it there. Okay, still not gonna let me do that. So I'm thinking like a I don't know. Well, so I had two ideas. So I had boxy kind of thing with like a center 360-degree bridge. I thought that would be kind of cool. But then I realized some of the space, well, there's not going to be any extra space because all of that is cargo space. So I want to be able to fit Tubbs's Tubbs, I want to be able to fit your chopper in here. And I think it's, can you load your chopper up and tell me how tall it is? Like exactly? I think it's 16. I think I checked it last night. Or if you're not working or whatever. So I want to be able to fit your chopper in here. I think that's a good gauge to go by. Let's just look at it now. Hold on. Okay, here we go. Tubbs' chopper. Well, this is the old version of it, but this is still pretty fucking awesome. All right, I'm gonna. So it is 18 high. Okay. $18 high. Well, I don't know. Hang on. Yeah, that's right there. Okay, so we'll say 20 high. We'll say 20. That's pretty tall. It's a hell of a front face. So we're gonna be up against something here. Oop, shit. All right, let's see what we can do here. Because I know I don't have that much on this already. You're about get a selection tool and load it in your belt. Oh yeah, that's right. It's the select and then how do you do it? Selection grid, load content. There you go. Okay. You got a big fucking jobber, dude. Okay. What's that there? What are all those warnings on that thing? That's just disturbing. Okay. It should do it. Blades don't wobble, do they? Do they? Hope they don't. It's a big ass front, dude. Bigger than I wanted to do. Now go insane. Dude, mine's not that big. Oh shit. Ah, that was funny. Okay, how the fuck do I... Wait a minute. What did I do? Well. Okay, alright. Dude, I think mine's actually shorter than that. Tubbs, are you ready to cry a little bit? Mine's actually shorter than yours. Look at that. It actually is shorter than yours by maybe a block or two. Which actually, by the time it sits down on the deck, it actually is shorter. It's damn close, though. Yeah, let's never let that get out. Anyway, all right. I think maybe us putting our ships inside is out of the question. Forget your name. Forget the world. It probably would end up terrible anyway. I mean, I feel like that thing would probably bounce around like crazy inside. That's right. Yeah, definite. Oh. Oh, so I have a funny ass. Oh, guys. Also, I added my streamer wall. By the way, my little streamer wall. Kind of cool. If you have any cool swag and you want to send it to me, I will eventually have challenge coins to barter with. So cool stuff will go on this wall. Otters stickers are there right now. Mischief managers. Z and Horton are going to be sending me stuff. So I put that up, which is kind of cool. And I have another one that goes on top of it if I get too much stuff. So But I was going to preface that by saying something else. What is this music? It is, this is hardstyle. It's probably, yeah, it's just hardstyle. I actually have a ton of lists if you're interested. They're all online, all free, all yada, yada, yada. Linear, what's up, buddy? Here, let me, I think I have my YouTube link. Oh, man, maybe not. I don't know. Maybe. Nope. Thought I had it. Here. Just go here. So every playlist I've ever put up and everything you hear on the show is in there. It's probably in the 150 BPM or Shadow Lounge. So there you go. Welcome to the show, Diluted. Anyway, yeah, Linear, you missed the whole show. Just went through everything all the way to the end. Yeah, you're most welcome, man. Hello, Diluted. Welcome to the show, my friend. So the first drink's on us. You missed it all. That's right. Yes, you missed the whole show. Sorry. Just go get a drink. Here. Let me give you an idea where it kind of was not too long ago, and then why I did what I did. So this was the kind of that. So it's like a really cool bridge. Just no idea what I was gonna do with all that space. I really don't need all this space, and this space underneath here is too short. So I just basically got angry and deleted the whole thing. So there you go. Stuart rolling the 61 500 shot. I guess we need another shot to this. Right? Linear. Hey, Linear, how's your spawning going? Is it working all right? That damn directory has screwed me so many times, by the way. So Linear, I was having problems running the game. And if you ever have issues with this game starting and you spawn something and it blows up or does something stupid, delete the game, but go into your user folder, app data, or user folder, username, app data, roaming, and delete this entire Stormwork folder. It has something to do with the way the workshop does stuff. And there's a cat on top of one of my computers. Somewhere. Oh well, I built the desk to withstand them. Anyway, so let's do this. Your Scotch. Oh, dude, I forgot about the Scotch ship. Oh my god, you have to rebuild that now. If you guys missed it, hey Fletcher, how's it going, buddy? So if you guys missed it, we played. KWF, welcome to the show. Thanks so much for the follow. First drinks on the house. The very first night we played this game on stream, Linear built the Scotch boat. And I'm not going to say anything about it now because he's going to build a better one, but just imagine a Scotch boat. Go from there. It was actually pretty awesome. It survived it survived the tsunami. We threw a tsunami at it and it lived. That was actually pretty cool. Oh, great, man. KWF, welcome. So, actually, chat just good. Diluted just joined in and loves the music too. So I just linked it. All my playlists, everything you hear on the show is here. Can you like it again? I thought you guys like it. I love this music. This is basically what my brain thinks at. So that's all my playlists. All this stuff is free. It's online. Most hardstyle is free. That's why it's DRM free. That's why it never gets flagged, which is great. And I love it. So this works out good. So welcome to the show. Thanks for the follow, man. Every night we play this. So, well, every night I'm on. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Anyway, so tonight's engineering challenges. Hold my scotch. Although I'm not going to let any of you hold my scotch. I'm going to take it with me because I know I'll never get it back. Anyway, there's that. So what we're doing is, Linear, we're trying to figure out a way to build a garage. Place we could seal up, do work in case this thing flips over or gets a tidal wave, because we know it'll happen. The problem is we realize the tilt rotor in Tubbs' new chopper is just a bit tall. It's actually taller than the entire ship. So I may have to reinvent this a little bit. I think actually standard cargo container, I think I have one. Let's see. Load. Wait. What is it? Select. Okay, selection grid, load. I think I have a workshop container in here somewhere. Oh, I do. There we go. Okay, so this is what I'd like to be able to fit. Oh yeah, we nailed it, guys. Check it out. Okay, so that's like a little wiggle room. I think we can go one more higher and be good. Oh, I didn't know you were on. Awesome. Hold on. Clear that. Let me save this real quick. I forgot I was running a multiplayer game. Alright, exit. Alright. If you guys have this game, more than welcome to jump in. Just join me on Steam if you want my idea. There you go. Yeah. Nice! Fledger! Soloing Nooblet. So new guys, new people, shots in the channel are actually due for giveaways. I do a lot of giveaways. Everything in this channel that comes in, tips, subs, bits, all that stuff goes right back to you guys. I don't need it. I do pretty cool giveaways, so all the money that comes in goes right back to you. Last Friday did a ton of giveaways, so definitely tune in. If you actually new people, if you like the music, jump in the Discord, because I will eventually, my pet project over here, as you can see, is actually a mixing station. But all these are touchscreens down below. So I'm trying to prove a theory that you don't need physical hardware to do mixing. I've been working on it, struggling a little bit. I haven't had a lot of time, but I eventually will be doing a pre-show on a Friday of an hour mix of my favorite stuff, and I'm open for suggestions. So we've got both game suggestions and music suggestions. So I want to hear what you guys want to hear. And no, it can't be Lady Gaga. I'm sorry. It has to have like at least 138 BPM. That's the rule. Anyway, I need to go to another bottle of scotch. I'll be right back. Be right back, guys. I found two terrible things. Miss Jasmine. I'll give you a better look. Jasmine! He's fluffy. Go in your box. So that's one terrible thing. The other terrible thing is a Callan 15 triple cask. Oh my lord. I think of these scotches that are, well, somewhat easy to find, this is actually my favorite right now. Better than 18, better than 25, better than pretty much all of them. Yes, I am. A giant 20-foot green screen. Which is soon to be replaced by something very freaking cool that if you watch long enough, you'll eventually see it. I have an awesome designer, Dr. Contrast, which, by the way, Dr. Contrast is freaking awesome. Give him a follow. He's a great freaking artist, designer, builds some of the most amazing things. Anyway. He's building a backdrop for me, which is physical, made out of Geiger foam. This is actually a starship. It's probably going to be something that looks like an arrow, and cross between an arrow and a Vanguard. So that'll be back there. Yeah. We're over your shoulder. Yeah, I know. I was talking over my shoulder. Okay. So, yeah, so that'll be hopefully in the next few weeks. We're finalizing the design on Friday, so that'll be cool. Pixel's gonna be there. He's gonna help me with some of the design aspects to get like, so I'm gonna have like my name on the side of the starship, the ship. Oh, there's gonna be a cat cockpit. So the cats are gonna be able to sleep in the cockpit. That'll be cool. There'll be a cat cam, because you know, I got a few cats. So there you go. Salute, by the way. It's one of the best scotches ever. Oh God. Ah, it's like butter. Not like butter. Butter's terrible. Hold on. I want to read you the label. Okay. So, unique, sleek, complex, yada, yada. Okay. A single malt, a trinity of spirits matured individually in a sherry-seasoned European oak cask, sherry-seasoned American oak cask, and ex-bourbon American oak cask, and then exquisitely and excerptively married together to create a sublime single malt with a vibrant orange and chocolate flavors. I don't care what it says. Baseball. Probably why it's double in price. Anyway, you guys looking for good single malt? That's my favorite right now, because you can actually find it and buy it. Anyway. Okay, let's build this mother. We got work to do. Yeah, here we go. So what we're trying to do is build this, basically, this giant cockpit or cargo area. It's got to have doors on the front and back. Boss says it. Boss is up, boys. Nice motion, boss. This is what gets you the shots. This is what gets you the points to get in the giveaway. Explanation point, boss, to get you in for the fight. It's usually one of the easiest ways to win. But I have been known to be wrong. With a nice big size door here. We're gonna do open. Oh, I've replaced the controller. Oop. My brain's not working today. Which way's the door go? Shit. Oh, I'm gonna have to do side doors that open like that. Yeah, because I never want to block my view. So the doors typically are like that. I'm gonna do like twin doors that open like that. At least I'm gonna try. So to turn off the X-plane. So if I'm not mistaken. Okay, there we go. So okay, all right, we're on like Donkey Kong. Here we go. I have to turn the X belt back on because you don't want to forget to do that. All right, so let me do here. Let me do here. Okay. So what these are, like dynamic doors. You do some really cool stuff with this. You have to change that already. Look at that! Boss fight. Newbert goes down. Stewart, Tubbs, myself. All winners. 216 shots. That's half of a full giveaway. You could use that framing to seal it, but could do how do you do sliding doors? I only seen the ones where they have like hatch doors. Do tell, Tubbs. Do tell. You don't know who Tubbs is? Tubbs has played this game actually more than I have. It's kind of terrifying. But how do you do sliding doors? Do tell, do tell. You want to jump on TeamSpeak? I almost said it again. Damn it. By the way, the 3090 comes out tomorrow, guys. I'm just gonna try and get one. Actually, I'm gonna try and get two, but I have a controller in my heli, but it's extremely basic. Okay. Yeah, we're getting 3090s linear. It's on. Well, okay. Let me rephrase that. We're gonna try and get 3090s. I've literally lined up 4 other people to try and buy 2 of them. And I'm willing to buy all 10 of them. I have to. I just want one. I mean, I could deal with 2. I'll probably do 2 anyway, but I really want to get the Founders Edition because it's actually well supported by NVIDIA. I bought all of the Founders, every single Founders Edition card that NVIDIA's ever made, I've bought. And every one of them has been well supported. I've only had a problem with one of them. And I have, so every single setup I have has been dual card or more, up to 4. I've had 2 machines that have 4, a dozen have had 3, a million that I've had 2. I've literally, since LCLI was a thing, I've always had 2 video cards. This is the first time I'm ever going to try and not do an SLI setup because of how powerful the 3090 is. So it's going to be an experiment, but I want to get 2 just in case. Just in case. I seriously doubt anyone's going to be able to get them because the rate the bots got fucking ate them up last time. And the video is like, oh, we're going to do CAPTCHA. Oh yeah, that's going to stop them. Right. Because they're probably going to have like 12 for sale. So anyway, I'm ranting. I just want 1. Compact Rails is the name, doesn't have to be directly connected with anything. Yeah, so there's the Rails where you have to actually build the door. Hey Stuart, if I get 10, I'll give 1 away. How about it? Could you imagine? Fucking 3090 giveaway. I mean, I would do it. If I got 10. If all of my buyers get 2, then we'll do it. We'll do a giveaway. It's never gonna happen. Stuart, you would actually win that. How awesome would that be? Anyway, that's right. Hang on to your coconuts, kids. It'd be like,
surprise, motherfucker.
Right? Okay. So, oh God, stop messing with me. I have things to do. Hold on. Anyway. Okay, so yeah, that's 3090 hype for tomorrow. The worst part is it's going to be 9 a.m. my time. And if you know anything about my sleep schedule, I don't think I've ever been awake at 9 a.m. ever in my life. You put Rails anywhere in the build, just have to connect the entity. Okay, so am I using the wrong door frames? I kind of like the heavy doors because they seal. The sliding doors, I don't think seal. Do they seal? They don't seal. So it's like inner door, panel corners. Yeah. Do you know? Where are you from in the DNT? Mind me asking? Oh, I don't imagine. No, I'm from Eastern Time Zone, Ohio, Columbus. Where are you from? I really don't care. I'm actually in intelligence, so I probably know everything about everyone anyway, as much as I don't want to know. No, so tubs is okay. You can literally put the railing under the floor. Raise the floor in here, block, and go outside 1 block, and slide You still use that, really? But do they seal? I don't think those doors seal. I mean, if they're water sealed, then I might, but I mean, what's the difference, right? So what you do is you use these hinges. Where they were. Use where's the hinge? The giant hinges. Here, these. Oh, linear track base. Oh, is this what you're talking about? This linear track base? And then you do the rails like these. Or these. Or these. There's too many fucking doors. See, I don't think these seal. And the construction be yes, it can be. Like build one have. Yes, absolutely, Stuart. It's a little tricky when you're doing a second entity, but you can totally do it. Yeah, it is. Well, okay, so here, check this out. So if you look at what I'm doing right now, you see how there's like 2 there, and then you go up here and you can do single. Here's a really cool thing. So check this out. So you can actually do section planing where it's just half, right? So anything you place automatically gets put on the other side and you cut it in half. That I think is a really cool thing. I don't use it that often, but it is pretty neat. I like to kind of get the full picture. So if you have control the piece, you can control the ceiling. Well, you require a controller because that's actually what does the locking. That's how this door is. All right, boys. Arena's clear. Let's do it again. Boss it up, guys. I might do a giveaway tonight. I might give away this game. Actually, how many people here don't have this game and would want it? I mean, you're not really seeing the gist of this game, but... No, it's Benny. There you go. Special! Who would want this game? Because I'll totally do a giveaway tonight of this game, because I love this game. So the fun part of this game is not this part. The fun part of this game is what you normally see on, like, for last Thursday, where Linear and Die Hard and Mog and Tubbs all get into the same ship and try and rescue people and do good things. And we end up crashing and trying to rescue each other and trying to rescue the rescuer that rescues the rescuer while they're on fire and defibrillates that. Yeah, we end up just basically the worst rescue team ever. Think of Thundercats, but with no real logic. That's the fun part of this game. Thunder Pussies. That's what we're actually called. You guys have never seen it. It's the best boat ever designed. Tubbs did it. The best part about the boat is the name on the side. The Thunder Pussies. It's our rescue squad. That's what we're called. We're not the Thundercats. We're too good for that. Yes, rescue. Linear rescue. We gotta put it in air quotes. It doesn't make sense. This is the boat that Tubbs built, by the way, which was... I can't even. I mean, the design is just awesome. The cranes are awesome. It's so spot on. I had to regretfully inform you that your garage doors suck, but other than that, everything else is pretty freaking cool. He's got an underwater sub attachment kind of thingy over here. The engine room needs work because it doesn't work, but we're figuring that out. Tubbs, I think I actually figured it out. You can run this entire thing on 2 diesel motors. Pixel's alter ego murdered us all. So he did this really cool thing up here for energy generation using small turbines, which I thought was really neat. I'm still not sure how you actually did that without actually putting a turbine on there, but I see what you did finally. Wait, where's your actual turbine motor at? I am so confused, Tubbs. Where's your turbine at? Like, this is the turbine generation point. Wait. Wait. Did you?
now depends on us.
I'm very confused here, Tub. What did you do?
This generation.
Imagine you didn't know what you do. I know, dude. I'm gutting this sucker. I actually did gut this in another build, but I lost it. I got it and rebuilt it, and I got it going about, I think it was 40 knots, which is pretty damn impressive for this size boat. And also being a single cutter and being all in the water, because I didn't get it out of the water. I don't really think we can get it out of the water. Electric, yeah. Yeah, but electric is a bitch to recover. It's actually realistic now. But I mean, look at the design. I mean, it's so good looking. It looks like an Arleigh Burke, almost. Like, well, a baby Arleigh Burke. But anyway. That's why I love this game. Jerry, welcome. I'm assigning roles right now. KW, welcome, welcome. I just saw you guys jump in Discord. Excellent, you now have roles. That allows you to post now. Okay. So, all right, let's try and get. So, Tubbs, I'm gonna stick to my door. Your guest farmer's electrocuting right now, right? Yeah, no, I think he was using an electric motor to generate physical power through a turbine. I actually have no idea. I would have a way like, yeah, I know. Just saying. The anger. So, okay. Who is destroying? So I have 19 cats, and they're obviously having a party upstairs. I don't know what they're doing. I don't really care. Oh, I see them. They're fighting on one of the cat trees. Anyway. Yeah, dude, the night they got in the corks was crazy. Phoenix, how's it going, buddy? Good to see you, man. I was saying, oh, the spy radar. Okay, so spy one radar. Remember, Arleigh Burke had the kiltered sides because the whole side array was actually this part of the spy one radar. Very cool design. That's why I like that. Just hanging out. What's up, man? Good to see you. Good to see you. It's engineering challenges night. It's normally, I'm gonna have to rename it because it's hold my scotch. It's supposed to be like hold my beer, but I would never let any of you hold my scotch because I would never get it back, and I wouldn't blame you for that. So I'm gonna have to come up with a new name. Salute, brother. Good to see you, man. So we're building the impossible to go to the impossible and then come back. So it's just a Wednesday here, Shadowrun. Anyway, so we're trying to figure out like massive doors. So Tubbs, I have to do like a hinge. I know that. Then I have to actually build a door. So if I do like that, and then like that, and then I do, where's my hinge at? There's a robotic door hinge. That's the one I have to use. So if I do that there, I want top side doors. Yeah, that works. Okay, so it's created the second entity, so that's good. Oh, I have to, okay, so I have to put it back one more. Yeah, here we go. I so hate this game. You've heard me swear a lot before. This game makes me swear a lot with its design system. It's like it always changes, trying to assume based upon the block you're pointing at, which is really annoying. It drives me nuts. So basically, elephant electric driving force. Yes, exactly, Tubbs. They made it more realistic now, which I'm actually glad for. Because trust me, it is a hell of a challenge, and I love it. So there we go. So okay, so what's happening here, and the reason why you see it's going green or gray, is because it's a second. It's like multiple grids and stars isn't it? Well, actually, it is multiple grids and stars, but Space Engineers. It's just like that. That's what we're seeing there, and that is me being retarded. But that's okay. Okay, so now I create my door inner like this. I have to do this. There we go. So up. there. Oh, shit. Like I said, I do not like this editor at all. So here's the trick. So you see how I like do this, right? And it's everything's red. But then I do this and everything turns gray. Because I'm drawing on this entity, that's why. Kind of annoying. But at least we're doing it in synchronicity. Not a real word, but it's okay. I'm making shit up. I always do. It's part of the show. There we go. Hello, Zibo! Zible? Because you get the little underscore after it. Well, welcome to the show. Salute. First drinks on the house. Twitch names are hard. I had one night. I said it out loud and it was like perfect because it was exactly what I was hoping for and it was totally rude. I laughed so hard. Some of you guys might actually remember that. I can't remember his name, but it was funny because I kept thinking about the next day and I was like, why didn't I see that? I'm actually glad I didn't because it was hilarious. Anyway, welcome to the show. Actually, how did all the new guys find us? Is it just music? Is it the crazy setup? Is it curious? Always kind of interested to see how my reach works. I don't do this for money. Never will. Don't need it. Just curious how you got here because I do this because people told me to. Quite literally. People told me, they said you should stream. Still don't know why, but here I am. And you guys are here. And I appreciate it. There you go. I feel like this is the yacht club. Nice. This is perfect. Oh wait, thanks for having out about this game. Oh, dude. Okay. Okay. So, this is not. Well, okay. It depends on why you would like this game. I love this game because I'm an engineer. I'm a builder. I'm a creator. I'm a problem solver. So tonight's show is all about. Wednesday night shows are all about engineering challenges. So tonight's challenge is this. I'll give you the quick rundown since you're new. And thanks for the follow. But here's the deal. Okay, so here's the deal. So you start down here, right? And this is about 100K. It's far. And going in the water is very long. You deal with heights, like massive storms. You deal with a lot of bad stuff. I have a really cool tilt rotor that works extremely well. The problem is it can't do certain things. It can't go underwater for like submarine missions. It can't reach tight spaces. It does float, but it doesn't move through the water. So some missions you just can't do with it. It does really well, but it's not all there. So what I wanted was a mobile base that we can use that can get there quickly. Emphasis on the quickly. Yes, no, that's great, and you should play with us. We play on open server, by the way. You can join anytime. Let me know if you want to. So, what's cool is I want to build basically a mobile base that we can get up to the north, do our stuff, and come back. Land the tilt rotor on it. So this is the tilt rotor that I built. So this is a tilt rotor, just pretty badass. I mean, it pretty much can do most of the missions. It's got a water cannon on it. It's got all the new tools in it already. Just refitted it. Crane, the whole 9 yards. It's got great range. Parachutes, because that's a reality. Water cannon. It needs downforce. I need to put down-facing lights on it, but simple things. Anyway, so this kind of can do anything. Everything. Almost everything. But again, we need that base. So the problem with the north is there's no fuel up there. None. No diesel, there's only crude oil, which you can't use as fuel, and there's make it working door. Yes, that is actually done it to him. There's only avgas, or jet fuel. Jet fuel is very hard to get from the airport to the boat, so the concept is bring the boat up there and then back, and not have to refuel it. So I have my tilt rotor, so I want to be able to land it and refuel it, and have enough fuel on there. But I don't want to carry fuel that this boat doesn't use, so this boat is actually jet powered. So it uses the same fuel. Just more thinking there. It goes up on these little hover sponsons. I call them hover sponsons, they're not really, but so these engines have enough. They're basically spinning at roughly 25,000 RPMs. So basically it brings the boat up out of the water, and then they tilt back, so it drives the boat forward. Very simple. Only took me 3 months to figure it out, but anyway. But yeah, it's a trimaran, single jet engine, does the job. So now what we're doing tonight is we're building kind of a sealed garage area that we can use to essentially seal away whatever we need to. Because this, yeah, it's simple, exactly. So this entire thing, I want to be able to like massive. So if you're not familiar with this game, you've seen the tsunamis. They fuck shit up. If water gets inside, it will sink. Simple logic. So we're trying to make this area sealed and then do a bridge on top of it, where it'll be bridge, radar, sonar, operator, kind of some basic, there'll be a berther so we can sleep. It will also have an ICU, because one of the major things in this game is rescuing and rehabilitating and keeping people alive and taking them to the hospital. So it's going to have that in it. Yeah, so simple challenge. I feel like we're working on this forever. But I love this game, so welcome. I'm glad you're here. We actually play Space Engineers too. We play Dual Universe. Lots of like engineering kind of building creative kind of thing. So you're in the right spot. So Tubbs, how do I split doors? So these hinges are joined now. Do I have to do this, right? I have to like, oh, look at that. It's already split them for me. Or not. I think I need to do a corner. Is that how that works? Have you messed with these doors yet? Yeah, so is it Zebli? I just want to get your name right because I hate it when people say my name wrong. It's respectful, right? I think I can't do this because these doors are not symmetrical through the middle. That is a problem. I'm gonna have to do a single raising door. Well, thank you for stopping, sir. Good to see you, man. Hope you stop back again. Well, Wednesday nights are always the engineering nights. But we do random brass dice roll gaming, which sometimes this game comes up on Tuesdays too. So sometimes it's Thursday, sometimes it's Friday. All right, we're just gonna mess with this, Tubbs. I don't know how I can make a center line door without doing like an overlap. It's however you want to pronounce it. Nice. All right, brother. Thanks so much for stopping by. Hope to see you again. Thanks for the follow. Okay, so I think what we'll do is do a non-symmetrical door. I think it's like kind of our only choice here. Well, I don't know. Let's just find out what happens if we do this. Hold on. Shit. You would think as much scotch as I've had, I would actually be able to actually hit this button once, not 14 times. Okay, let's finish the door here. All right. Okay, so it actually looks like it separates automatically. Check that out. Ah, neat, huh? This works. This is gonna be awesome. Terrifying, but okay, here we go, guys. This works. I'm copying this door. All right, so current rotation target. Standard value when setting the orientation within the range of the motion. Hinges measured and rotation between 0 and 0.25. So what if I'm reading this right? I need a range controller Your output's a single number. It's weird because there's no power on these things. Oh yeah, there is. Never mind. All right, let me hook that up first. I know, me too. Okay, all right, so let's do, I'm just gonna put like a, let's see, one of these. Do we dare stand in front of it? Why not, right? What's the worst that can happen? Okay, here we go. That's 1.25. Activity 150. Always save your work. Linear, always save your work. I've done this so many times where I've spawned something and it's crashed the game. All right. Whoever's in the game, deal with it. I'm turning off the weather and stuff right now, just because I don't want to inflict what the fuck I'm doing. Okay, here we go. Okay. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Oh, it works, Tubbs! Oh shit. It doesn't work. Hold on. I think I know why. It's because I've set the max limit to the lever to be 0.25. That's why. Okay. And I'm definitely gonna have to take that lever and not put it there, because that would never work there, because the doors will run into it. Oh, she's so cute. Anyway, all right. So we're gonna make a door here. Door. We're gonna take this, and we're gonna put it there, and then we're gonna do this, and then make it powered.
When the sun shines upon us all, it is that time of year again. Kick up
My
your
world.
heels, sweating in the heat, just craving.
I know, I'm so excited too, Stuart. And it was Stuart. It has to be Stuart. Stuart loves the goat. I love the goat. Goat's awesome. All right, so I'm leaving it at 1. Got to turn up a little bit. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. Here we go. Cubs, ready?
We all love our addiction.
Look at that, Tubbs! It's awesome! Ready. You gotta make the noises. Welcome, Mr. Bond. I have to make it open outward. But that is fucking awesome! Dude, look at... Oh god, fell off the... Okay, so the door in the back is for this very reason. You see this platform stays like slightly submerged? It's perfect to push a sub out onto and lower onto it and just... so, Tubbs, what I want to do is, these side sponsons, I'm going to be able to fill with water and drop it down, or even just the back, like drop it down in, and then the sub can just, like, you know, drive right up on it. How cool would that be? That, or leave this area, like this little cutout area, where there's a crane that comes out and plucks it, puts it on the thing and slides it in. How cool would that be? Needs yellow and black markers. You're right, Stuart. You're totally right. 2 cranes, yes. Yes, totally right. You bring your hinge in, some move your... Wait. You need to bring your hinge in. You're moving some of your seals. What do you mean? Moving some of your... No, because when I close it... Oh yeah, you always need redundant cranes, by the way. Sure. Always. Okay, go on. So the seals are okay because I don't want it to seal now. I want it to seal when it's closed, which that's sealed. So they said as long as you have a line, you have a seal. So I think we're okay. The only way to find out is to enclose this space and go flip the boat. Which as it turns out is actually pretty easy. Oops. Sorry.
Every little symbol, every little sign tells me something different every single time. I can tell it's secret.
Okay, so yeah, that's actually what
Give me what I need and
what the thing is on that. So it's actually okay. You can actually get these to go further too, but I don't really care about it. 'Cause if it can fit through that hinge area, then we're good. So it should be good. I'm super excited. It opens the wrong way, but I don't care. Let me just you add an extra layer between the hinge and the door itself. You can see when it's open. If it seals right with the frame being separated like it is. No, it does. I watched a video on YouTube. So it's legit, man. I don't know, we'll find out. I'm gonna close this space. I'm gonna copy this door. I'm gonna put another one on the front. I'll close the top off. We'll go out and flip the boat and find out. It's the only way you can find out. It's the only way you can be sure. You must test. You must test. You must destroy. It's a thing. You have to do it. The question is, will this copy correctly? We're gonna find out. Alright. Oop, nope, didn't want that. I've actually gotten pretty good with this copy tool. Although, ooh, the LCS 2, yeah. Okay, so that was a really cool ship, actually. The problem with it is I'm not sure that would actually work in this game. I don't know. You could totally try it, I guess, you know, right? Try again. Yeah, that's good. Alright, so. Okay, so there's that. We're gonna copy that. Copy. Ooh, I gotta wipe this area out. Okay. Ooh, how do you rotate tubs? Actually, I don't have to. I could just reverse the direction of the door. Engineering. Oh, no, back. Paste. There we go. Okay. There we go, guys. There we go. Got it. Now we go flip the boat. Watch. I'm not gonna be able to get the boat to flip now. Would you die? I would, because I've flipped this motherfucker so many times. Alright. Oh shit, I gotta put controls on it. Ah! Yes. Yeah, I'm rocking the trimer and I don't have to worry about it flipping over. It is a bitch to flip over. Yeah, the only way I've ever gotten to flip over is actually it taking off and same way as right. Yeah, I'll figure it out. I'll get her to fly. Okay. All right, so let's put some regular electric doors in this just so I can make sure these work in this situation. That. Where do I want these? Well, I guess it really doesn't matter. This game has some really quirky little things. Okay, I still love it. Cool part. Anyway. Okay. Close this off. So what we're trying to do now is get this sealed off. What we have to do is test the water seal on this door. I can also hit it with a tsunami. That would work. These doors need buttons. Oh, by the way, Tubbs, I put the door buttons up here. So much better. The character model is really tall in this game. Yeah, so let's wire all this up. Oh my god, no. Oh wait, that's right, I wiped out the seat. Oh, boss is up, guys, let's do it. Boss, 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 boss it up, boss it up. Not dead yet! It's probably gonna happen real soon because we're about to test this boat. So stay tuned, sports fans, because shit's about to get real. We're actually gonna cheat. Use the same thing there. Powered. That's powered. So I'm doing that. There. Okay. So save that. By the way, guys, if you don't know, the new phase 2, Pixel will be forever immortalized. You just have to stay tuned to find out how. Okay, so the hitch is flipping this boat is actually harder than I remember. I can do this though. Let's do this. Let's just build a quick cockpit here. Pixel, I heard you had a terrible dinner tonight. I'm sorry. Can't believe the people you work with like let you do that so much. Oh yeah, there's a lot of sound commands you don't have.
Rig.
You might have Rig. I don't know.
Surprise, motherfucker.
There's a bunch of them. You have Leroy? You have Leroy. Stuart, no! Stuart, what did you type? The bot just fucking thumped your ass. Your ass would say, I know. The port was the worst part, right? Stuart, what did you do? What did you type? Seriously. Like, say it. What did you type? You don't have this one. Oh yeah. I know, right? Put a picture. Yes, you can't do that. It thinks it's a link. That's why. Yeah. There's another one. What There might be quite a few. I don't know. You have that one, I think. Yeah. Anyway, all the commands are down below, guys. You know that. Yeah. All right, I'm wiring up some simple controls to make this thing actually work. Let's see. I need throttle and I need a lift gate. That's one of my favorites. Easily one of my favorites.
Like a mystical dream, it clouded my mind, but I remember to
remember that groove. Let's see that up. Nope, not up. There we go. Okay, so throttle, lift. I feel like there's another button. Clutch. Almost forgot that one. Kind of important. Okay, so it's throttle, clutch by angle. One of my favorites. Okay, so what else? Oh, ignition, fuel pumps, and those. Oh, need a key thingy.
Last night I had a vision of a disco in the sky.
I need a button, a regular button, toggle button. Toggle button.
I remember the thump of the bass and the pump of the kick. Because my heart was almost out my body and I felt free, I felt joy, I felt things I never thought I'd feel before.
Okay, so this is gonna be fuel pump. This is going to be we're just gonna say angle, angle or the pitch plus sensitivity is gonna go that way. We're gonna bring that down to 20. This is gonna be wrong, or no, clutch. Sensitivity 20. And this is going to be throttle. Sensitivity 20. Its minimum value is going to be 0.35. Its max value. Max value is going to be 1. I think it's 1. Guys, did you see the new remote? Did you see the new remote? It's a fat chick and a scotch. It's fucking awesome. Yes, I love it. Linear, I think that was your idea, wasn't it? Linear, you're still here? Scotch sippy cup. Damn right. The only way it is. Linear, that was, you gave me that, right? Yeah, you gave me that. It took me forever to get it in there, but it actually took them almost 2 weeks to approve that. I knew you were alright. See, buddy, now you're part of the show. Okay. Alright, so I gotta wire all this shit up here real quick. Power it up. Cheap. Yes, behave. Life's a trip and then you die. Sex, drug, rock and rage. Trip and then you die. Let's get. Okay, so key activated. Compressor. Okay, so I'm gonna turn my fuel pumps on. Break the rules. Waka 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 waka. Right? I know. I seriously thought they were gonna like decline it. Waka 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 waka. Yes, it sounds like hacking. Okay. Break the rules. That's my message for life, guys. Break the fucking rules. Rudder. Okay. Waka 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 waka. Rudder. Okay. Angle needs to be wired up to target rotation. That's actually where it goes, just so you guys know. Take it to 11! It's cat juice. Yeah, very much cat juice. Okay, so I've got my throttle wired up. I need my clutch wired up now. Where's my fucking clutch at? Oh, it's down here. Alright, so in this shit world, where everything is not as it should be, break the rules. Drugs, rock and rig, get skadashing, misbehave. Life's a trip and then you die. Let's get rock and rig. Let's get dashed and misbehave. Life's a trip and then you die. Let's get dashed and misbehave. You die. Life's a trip and then you die. This is my world, by the way. Okay, here we go. The T. It's ugly. But we're gonna make it work. Okay, it's raining again. It shouldn't be raining.
Take me back.
I've disabled rain, but it's still raining. Is it sunk? It's not sinking. It's a box on wheels, guys. Okay. Ooh, oh. Okay. Okay.
The ground.
Yeah, I did the wrong button there. It doesn't matter. Alright. Okay, here we go. Fuel pumps. Starting. We have fire. Wait. Bring up to 95.
Beyond the ground.
Clutch to 75. So she sits there to come up out of the water. She is. Give her a little forward angle. All right, there we go. Oh shit, my door's collapsing. My front door. Oh, because the front door's not attached. Tubbs, the front door's not attached. Because I pasted it. Anyway, this gives you an idea how it actually works. So I can go like 75 with this. Oh god, the door's loose in the frame.
No fear to be found.
We have loose doors, man.
A movement of people, the makers of sound,
Yeah.
image and energy, all fused around.
Okay, so this happens.
Alchemist creating a science.
She likes to fly. Word devoided. Yes.
You guess
I told you it has too much power, or it has a lot of power.
released with
You want to see the fun part?
Vader and fashion.
I probably can't get it to roll. I have to put rudders on the front.
Way to the underground.
Now I actually can't get it to flip because I made it too stable. Yeah. There's gonna be a slight leak. Did you get the idea? It's pretty cool, right? I mean, anyway, I mean, look, I'm doing donuts in the water at probably 30 knots. I can't flip it. Well, let's go see what happens when you jump it on the air or the wind farm. Ooh, maybe I can rock it? Nope. Maybe. I mean, how cool is this though, Tubbs? It's fucking stable as shit. I mean, it bounces through the water, don't get me wrong, but it never wants to flip. I'm like full rudder right, full rudder left. Ooh. And like, as soon as it touches the water, oh, maybe, nope, maybe. And try and counter it, maybe. Go on, flip, you bitch. Let's see if it can go on ground. Come on, here we go. We're gonna test the ground capabilities of this vehicle. There we go. Ground capabilities! Land shark! Accomplished. That's an achievement, by the way. Land shark. It's fucking this thing up right there. How much damage did we do? I haven't even taken any damage yet. Yeah, okay, wait, okay. So let's do this. Let's bring it down, right? Let's bring the angle. Oh wait, I can't bring the angle to negative. I haven't put that in this book. So what I'm oh, I lost one of the sponsons. Actually, I lost all of them except for one. Hey, you know what? I call that a success. Look at that. Is it sinking? Are we sinking? Oh yeah, we're sinking. Well, maybe. But the engine's still running, so that tells me that the center sponson has not taken on water. So that's actually pretty cool. The right one, well, no, look, it's actually level in the water. Look at that, kids.
Always have to say goodbye.
That's how we roll right there.
Is someone here with
Just
us?
don't mind the fact that the door is missing. Okay, here we go. Let's bring this bitch back, attach to the door, and actually do this right. Okay, so what I have to do is attach, merge this to that. There we go. Now we have a seal. Okay, so what I want to do now is take this rudder off the back. Rid of these rudders. And then what we're gonna do is add my own. Yep. No music is like music is my alibi. Alright, so we're gonna put essentially wings. Works. Alright, so what I have to do here is anytime you're placing wings and they're in symmetry, they will go opposite if you're not if you don't place them one by one. So that's positive to the right. So this should be positive to the right. Yep, there we go. And we got the next one. Go positive to the right. And positive to the right. There we go. And it should miss barely. Alright, so now we go back to symmetry. So, Jenny, how's it going? My favorite person. I only hang out with your husband to eventually come see you. That's actually pretty funny. My steel bow, no, dude, your bow thruster like throws the entire ship over tubs. Come over anytime. I'll tell you what, after hearing how you cook, I actually might. Camera's in 1080p, by the way, with 60 frames now. Super cool. Wait. Oh, has she seen the kitty cams? She hasn't seen the kitty cams, has she? Kitty cams! Okay. Kitty cam. Boofing cam. Ready? Alright, ready? Here we go. Ready? And how about that? Kitty? Here's the best part, Jamie. Ready? Ready? When you put them in boxes, you can throw them off. Very hard. There you go. I could probably do a whole stream of that, just holding her in front of the camera. Get a camera. We now return you to your normal broadcast. Oop. It's a very heavy desk. Estimated. Oh, that doesn't look good. It's actually errored out now. No! That means I have to actually recenter it. You know how hard that is? No! So that's a problem. Not sure what happened there. You see my desk is now slightly tilted. Something is going very wrong. Oh, wait. I'm going to have to recenter my desk. Ooh, that's not good. God is right. I'm not sure what happened. It's still straight. It's just. I think I found a problem, guys. So there's a centering mechanism that you run on it. The problem is... Yes, exactly. You assume we have a problem. The problem is I can't... The desk has to run the full range. And the ceiling, these top monitors run into. I am concerned with this. I feel like it's crooked. I'm getting the cat out from underneath here. I'm gonna have to call the stream because I'm going to fix my decks, guys. Sorry about that. This is very concerning. I'm passing it off to Xylo, guys. I'll be back tomorrow with a fixed desk, I promise. Literally one thing that I get right and it breaks. Sorry, guys. When you get another bomb the hell out of it, we're gonna raid Xylo. And if you hear a loud crash later on, that's probably me. Give him the bomb. Tell him where you came from. Tell him you saw my desk nearly murder a cat. I will get this all sorted out. You probably should, Pixel. I might be dead under this desk. It's actually funny because my mouse is gone like totally right. Anyway, Bomb Xylo, tell me where you came from. Thanks you guys for so much. We will do this again. We'll have a good time with it, I promise. I'll see you tomorrow night. Hopefully in one piece. Love you guys. It's okay. I'll see you later, man.